Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We are here today to watch the first episode of season 1, the very first episode of Red Dwarf. I am so excited. I grew up watching this show. Like, I hadn't planned on reacting to Red Dwarf, at least not for a while, but I saw on Twitter today that every single episode is on BBC iPlayer. I saw that, I freaked out. As I said, I grew up watching this show. I think I've probably seen every episode of the original set, not every episode of since they brought it back. So whenever we get to that, that'll be a completely new thing, but I'm so freaking excited. There's episodes I remember more than others. But it's fucking Red Dwarf. I love it. Like, I remember on the anniversary episode they did, I can't remember if it was 20 years or 10 years or something like that, where they had a Can't Cook, special Can't Cook, Won't Cook with Ainsley Harriott hosting it, and they called it Can't Smeg, Won't Smeg, and you had all the characters on there trying to cook. It was so funny. You had Patrick Stewart launching the evening with a speech, and yeah, all their smeg ups, which is their bloopers, and just a alphabet thing, like A, representing that. I watched that so many times, the stuff from that. I loved Can't Smeg, Won't Smeg. I love watching the smeg ups. It's the best thing about it. I can't remember when it falls. I will shriek whichever episode it falls on, but tongue-tied, if you know, you know. I'm so excited for that. But and there's another one which is in not the revival, since they brought it back a few years ago, but towards the end of the original lot, where it's a song with Rimmer, which I'm so excited. I had not planned on watching it today, but I saw it and I was like, I've got to fucking do it. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've not watched it in so long. So, especially this first episode, I'm so excited about this. I'm getting my anxiety symptoms, my physical ones, pressure in my mouth and that. I'm actually shaking. I grew up watching this show. I fucking love Red Dwarf so much. I adore it. I don't know, can't remember when it launched. I think I watched it from the get-go. Or at least my mum and my stepdad watched it from the get-go or something like that. It was always present when I was living at home. It was literally, it was every time there was new stuff like that. I'm shaking. I'm excited, which is why I'm blabbing, going on so much. But we're going to get going. I'm so fucking excited. I'm literally shaking, as I said. I can't get myself to stop. I've got to start. I'm freaking out so much. I'm so excited. I have not reacted like this to any other show. Any other show, not even classic Doctor Who. I have not reacted to anything getting this excited. I adore this show. It literally has always been there. I keep repeating myself, so we're going to get started. But if you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with Red Dwarf in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I've already got the main title music from the end in my head. I'll try not to sing along with it, but I love this ship. One of my favorite spaceships. That's Spacebug. Starbug. I'm a bad Red Dwarf fan. Oh dear. Starbug. Again, it's been so long. I had space in the brain. That's a bright light. I haven't watched this first episode in so long. I'm trying not to get emotional. There's no Crichton here. She's crazy. Robert Llewellyn is Crichton.
Mister, have
Perfect.
you ever been hit over the head with a welding mallet? No? Shut up and push the trolley.
I love these two so much. Chris Barry, like in the British Empire as well. He's so good. And Craig Charles, always funny.
Mister, shut up!
Only humming.
Well, don't.
Yeah, I don't like humming that much either. Not especially when it's that loud. Reminds me of my other half. Won't shut up.
Don't make any stupid sounds with your cheeks.
My other half definitely gets like this sometimes. And I'm afraid to say it, I'm like Rimmer sometimes. Like, shut the fuck up.
Offense: obstructing a superior technician by humming, clicking, and being quiet.
How can you obstruct by being quiet?
Remember, I'm bored.
Bored? This is essential routine maintenance. It's absolutely vital for the well-being of this crew.
Wow,
this
they
mission,
really
and
truncated that speech then in the subtitles. You get the general idea.
Lister, is this a 14B? Does it look even remotely like a 14B?
I don't know. What is it? A 14A?
This is a 14B, Lister. This is a 14F. Are you blind?
I know it's the joke, but there's no... Okay, one's longer than the other.
Chicken soup.
What is it? Oh, was it?
Yep, that's working.
It's the only reason they don't give this job to the service robots is they've got a better union than us. You what? You walked in there, Rose. I am a fish. 400 times with a funny little dance and fainting.
That's a total lie.
No, it's not. Peterson told me.
Peterson!
Maliciously and with intent to wound.
It was an accident.
You stood on my entire foot, thereby obstructing a superior technician in pursuit of vital duty.
But the vital duty was him going to snap my guitar in half.
Whereupon you leapt from the top bunk onto the whole of my right foot.
Yeah, because he was leaping down from the bunk.
I would have had to perform my duties hopping, clearly putting the ship at risk, clearly therefore mutiny.
Yeah, if you see the subtitles, don't pay attention to them. They're terrible.
Lister, do you have any conception of the penalty for describing a superior technician as a smeghead?
Oh, Rimmer. You are a snaghead. Bye, George. That was George.
Really? I thought it was Mary Queen of Scots.
Hey, I was watching that.
Well, tough.
Oh, he's cheating.
Lister, I have an exam tomorrow which I intend to pass.
Terrible,
By
Rimmer.
cheating.
This is
Yeah.
not cheating.
Yes, it is.
Why don't you hand your body in and let them mark that?
Someone who wasn't academy educated? Someone who didn't have the right knobby background?
You didn't have the right parents. Whose parents did you have?
The wrong parents.
I'm just saying, you know, if you can't pass fair and square, why bother?
Exactly. Because if you cheat to pass, and then you get asked something that you don't know.
And I've been saving up all me pay.
Since when?
Since always. That's why I never buy any soap or deodorants or socks or anything like that, you know. Anyway, I'm going to buy myself a little farm on Fiji. I'm going to get a sheep and a cow.
Him and Fiji. Oh, so many memories are coming back already from this episode. It's amazing.
Nice plan, Lister. Excellent plan. Brilliant plan, Lister. What about the sheep? What are you going to do, buy them water wings? Fit them with stilts?
These two, their chemistry is incredible. They're so good. Like, I wonder how much of it is just like made up on the spot and they just have guidelines of what to do. 'Cause it seems like it could be. Where's Peterson? Give me Peterson. I love those things. There he is. What a legend.
No, I'm waiting for it to come out.
He's an absolute legend. Harry Potter, Doctor Who. He's always good in everything. Oh, yes. The trick.
Great new intelligence.
Oh, yes.
Just force the coin onto your forehead, and then the more times you can bang yourself on the head without it falling off, the more intelligent you are. You gotta go for it.
I love this. Oh, this is why he will always be Peterson to me.
Feel it? Yep. Go! Go on, Peterson. Go on. Come on now, come on. Whoa!
The audiences are really enjoying it, aren't they?
This must seem pretty spooky for everyone.
It is a bit weird, I can admit.
I don't want you to think of me as someone who's dead, more as someone who's no longer a threat to your marriages.
Oh, God, they really put it in that type of cross. That's the cake. Lovely.
Just one thing before the disco.
The
Holly
disco.
tells me that he sensed a non-human life form aboard.
Said it's Rimmer.
Oh.
Turning you in, Rimmer.
Oh God, he's now on the leg, so he's gonna basically strip down during his exam, right?
Current under tension's expensive?
Oh, he can't read it.
What does any of this mean? I've covered my body in complete and utter and total absolute
Oh, he's freaking out.
gibberish. Plus 20% of the ship's course minus the Pythagoras theorem multiplied by...
Okay. I like that. As soon as Lister's awake, no, I'm fine, I'm not freaking out. Ooh.
With entrance for the engineers examination.
Oh, I love hearing Holly's voice. I was gonna say. Oh, that is so gross. Don't like cigarettes anyway, but sticking it in his ear. Frankenstein. Oh, gross, Lister, gross. Then again, Rimmer comes back in, sees milk on the floor. He's not gonna put it past Lister. Frankenstein's so cute.
All me milk ration.
Oh, Frankenstein's pregnant. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, everybody, you've got 3 hours.
He's gonna freak out because, like, he's gonna like see every single bit. Is he gonna have to take his thing off and they're sealed? How many pence do you need? He's already. Everybody laughs way too much in the audience, don't they? But it sounds natural, you know, because people laugh on random things. Oh, thought so. Yeah. That's even less than with fish. At least fish, he wrote it multiple times. I love the salute. I love it. And there he goes again. He knew it was coming, didn't he? Kachansky!
Where's the cat?
What? What cat?
Oh.
Not only that, but you take a photograph of yourself with...
Oh, you're joking. He didn't.
Have you got a cat?
Yes, that one.
Don't you realize that that thing could be carrying anything?
Not even from Earth. It's from Titan, a different planet.
It could get into the air ducts. It could get into Holly.
I guess with the wiring, I was trying to think out, how do you get into her Holly?
Oh, mister, do you want to go into stasis for the rest of the trip and forfeit 18 months' wages?
No.
Oh, dear.
No.
Choose.
He'll go into stasis.
Haven't you ever travelled interstellar?
No.
Oh, you don't feel a thing. The stasis room creates a static field of time. You no longer exist in time, and for you, time itself does not exist.
Very complicated, but I think I get it.
Okay, I'm ready.
See you in 18 months.
18 months. 18 months. If you've seen it before, you know it's not 18 months.
It is now safe for you to emerge from stasis.
I've only just got in.
Please proceed to the drive room for debriefing.
Okay. So he must have been like this the whole Yeah. They're dead, Dave.
They're dead, Dave.
Oh!
Who is?
Everybody, Dave.
Don't stick your fingers in things.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Talking to?
Stop doing that! Why would you do that in the first place?
Not Chen.
Gordon Bennett, yes, Chen, everybody. Everybody's
Body's
dead,
dead, Dave.
He's dead, Dave. Everybody is dead.
You're eating them!
Wait. Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead? And why is it so dirty around here, Hall? What is this stuff?
That is catering officer
That's
Olaf
Peterson. He just ate Peterson.
Didn't recognise him without his report book.
Yeah. That's what's left
What was
of
Rimmer doing in the
this
drive
Rimmer.
room?
He was explaining to the captain why he hadn't sealed the drive plate.
So
properly.
Rimmer killed them all.
How long was I in stasis?
Well, I couldn't release you until the radiation reached a safe background level.
How long?
3 million years.
3 million
The
years!
ship's been running for 3 million years. Been
Still
doing
got that
well.
library book.
Oh, you're fucked then. Imagine the price of 3 million years.
I never got round to telling her, but she was going to come with me to Fiji. She was going to wear a white dress and ride the horses, and I was going to take care of everything else. It was me plan.
Your plan's fucked, buddy.
Won't be much use to you on Fiji now. Not unless it snows and you need something to grip the path with.
Oh, that That is a gross joke.
Well, technically speaking, yeah.
What you mean, technically speaking?
Oh dear. There he is.
Yes, that's because I'm dead. Dead as a can of Spam. And it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to him.
If you hadn't kept that stupid cat lister and hadn't been sent to stasis, I would have had some help when I was mending the drive plate, and I wouldn't be dead.
So it's all his fault, obviously. He's blaming everybody else.
Being a hologram is fine, Lister. I still have the same drives, the same feelings.
What happened to the other one? I can't remember.
Never again will I be able to brush a rose against my cheek, cradle a laughing child, or interfere with a woman sexually.
Never.
Rimmer, you should do any of those things anyway.
I was gonna say.
Come on, Rimmer, look on the bright side.
The bright side? What bright side?
At least they chose you.
I mean, you're dead, but you're not dead, because you're still here, aren't you?
Yeah, at least they chose him, not somebody else.
You're a hologram, so what?
I suppose you're right, Lister. I've got to pull myself together. But you've got to help me. You've got to be my hands and my touch.
I know the sort of things you like to touch. No way, Rimmer, forget it.
Ew, I don't want to know.
Rimmer, look, I know it's wrong of me to speak ill of the dead and all that, but you're still a smeghead.
I beg your pardon?
I said you're still a
A
smeg.
smeg head.
Lister, do you have any conception of the penalty for describing a deceased superior technician as a smeghead?
Do you? And phew. It's well done. I love this show so much. It makes me happy to be watching it. I can't help it. There he is. Yes. I love Cat. Danny John Jules is so good.
Ooh, how am I looking?
I love him so much. I'm going to try not to quote things. I can't help it.
Oh, it's my shadow. Hey, my shadow's looking nice. I'm looking nice. My shadow's looking nice.
Such a random character at first. You're like, what the hell is he doing on the ship?
This way. No, this way.
Like, God, we quote that. This way. No, this way. We quote it all the time. It's so funny.
Uh-oh. Better make myself look big. Me and my shadow. Oh, come on, boy.
Just go back the way you came. Okay.
Holly, what was that?
During the radioactive crisis stage, the young cat and her kittens were safely sealed in the hold, and they've been breeding there for 3 million years and have evolved into the life form you just saw in the corridor.
That's your cat.
Well, you know how mankind evolved from apes?
Yeah, I know that.
He evolved from cats. His ancestors were cats. He's descended from cats. He is
a cat.
Hello? Cat?
Whoa, Crease.
Mate, you can't touch him. But he was going to do it. He just forgot he couldn't touch him.
Hey, you monkeys eat off the floor. Ain't you got no style or sophistication?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry.
You people are unbelievable.
Face into it.
Where are all your other catty friends, Cat?
Good, crispy, man.
Where'd they get the Crispies? Were they still in stasis type stuff?
I want it off the ship.
How can you? He's a living
He's coming home with
creature.
us, aren't you, Cat?
Home? And where exactly is home supposed to be?
Earth?
3 million years?
Can you imagine what humankind has evolved into? To them, you'll be the equivalent of the slime that first...
Pretty
crawled out of
much,
the ocean.
yeah.
I could smarten myself up a bit.
Yeah, you're a dinosaur. You're extinct. You've got nothing.
It would be interesting to see what it's like after all that time.
I remember that stuff from kiddie school. The Holy Mother, saved by Cloister the Stupid.
Lister?
No, it's not Cloister. It's me. It's Lister. It's Lister the Stupid.
Who shall returneth to lead us to Fushao.
Fushal.
No, it's not
Fiji.
It's Fiji. Plot a course for Fiji. Look out, eh? The slime's coming home.
Cat's so confused. More alone, more or less. And yes, I did just do the music. I couldn't help but sing along with the entire thing. That's one of the few theme tunes I always remember every single freaking word. Sorry. Sorry. I want to talk, but I can't. I can't. Do you ever get like that where like you want to say stuff, but it's just like you just feel so happy and just like you can't stop giggling instead. Oh, why do I want to fucking cry? Like I think it's because I literally grew up on this show. As I said at the beginning, I grew up on this show. It was this. We had Star Trek as well. MASH. Just, it makes me feel like a kid again. That's probably it. It makes me feel like a kid. I fucking love it. I know it's probably not for everybody. Not everybody might get the humor, but I grew up on this show. I adore this show. I can't accurately explain it. I do want to cry. But like, I'm just so happy, and I've decided, like, fuck it. I saw it that it was all out, and I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna try to get out this week if I can, and do it every week. I don't know. I'm so fucking excited. I'm sorry. It's made me emotional. I know it's so silly, but it has. Oh, I love it. I love it. And like, we've got the initial crew. So I know Crichton's not until season 2. And Robert Llewellyn's not Crichton until season 3. I think it's 3. We only got, I can't remember the name of the original Crichton. I definitely prefer Robert Llewellyn. Robert Llewellyn is Crichton for me. No, I don't actually remember much about the original Crichton. So that second season, I might be completely confused. I might not remember any of it. I probably remember more than I think I do. But Robert Llewellyn is, when I think of Crichton, I just see Robert Llewellyn. But yeah, that's made me emotional watching it. I'm so excited. It's been so long. But it means a lot to me, this show. I love it. 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 Love it. As I said, I hadn't intended on watching it, but here we are. Like, I have actually got tears in my fucking eyes. Oh my lord. Oh dear, this is going to be interesting to do. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so happy I've done this. I'm so... Yeah. I got to stop because I can't talk about the episode. I can't talk about it. I love it. It's just so funny, and it feels like it's all made up on the spot, or like it does seem like I think I said earlier, like it's improv, but with it seems like improv but with guidelines. I'm sure it's scripted, but the way they do it, it feels like it's just off the cuff. It's just like happens. It's done so well like that. Their chemistry, everybody's so good, and Mark Williams as Peterson, like, he'll always be Peterson. He will always be Peterson to me. Like, people might think him in Mr. Weasley or think him as Rory's dad in Doctor Who, which I love him in Doctor Who. I haven't watched the other thing in quite a while, but there's different reasons for that, but I'm not going to get into it. But he will, no matter what, he will always be Peterson. Like, another one of his. Oh my God, I can't believe it skipped my mind. It's one of my daughter's favourite films. I've watched it so many times since she was born. 101 Dalmatians live action. Him and Hugh Laurie. He's so good. He's so good in that as well. But this is what I know him for. I actually know him for 101 Dalmatians more than the other Doctor Who and the other one. But he will always be Peterson no matter what. He's Peterson. He's Peterson. Like, a lot of the time, I don't remember his actual real name. I just say Peterson. And then my other half will know. My mum knows. He's Peterson. Oh, they're so good. And, like, Chris Barry's voice. He's so good at his accents. And that, like, he's always good. Like, British Empire. He was good in the first Tomb Raider movie with Angelina Jolie, as well as her butler. He's good in everything. And Craig Charles is fantastic. He's so good. And Danny John Jules, like, you can tell just from his movements and the way he moves that he's I think he was a professional dancer, or he's at least very trained. Again, tongue-tied. So excited for that moment whenever it comes. Again, I feel like a little kid. Literally, I'm jiggling in my seat. I'm so happy. I can't sit still. I'm so happy I've watched it. Oh, I'm so... But this is going to be... Like, I love everything I'm watching at the moment. Obviously, if you've seen my reactions, you know I'm loving everything. But this is what's going to get me excited. This is going to be my pick-me-up every week. I'm doing it. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in. Hadn't planned on doing it, but I'm fucking fitting it in because it's Red freaking Dwarf. It's Red Dwarf. Yeah. And fuck. Fitting this in, but then I got to fit in Good Omens, which is dropping all of its episodes all at once. That's going to be fun to do, but fuck it, I'm going to do it. Especially since, oh shit, I'm be moving now and then. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a really big fucking struggle, but I'm bloody well doing it. You can bet your ass I'm doing it. I'm fitting in. Again, haven't planned on adding this to reaction schedule, but it's on iPlayer. I'm fucking doing it. I'm sorry, I've got to. I couldn't help myself. Oh, I've stopped shaking, I think. But I need to stop because otherwise I'm just going to keep rambling on or write random stuff. I can't even talk about the episode. I might be able to talk about it next time. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd like be this excited and just like about it. I know I'd be happy, but I love this so much. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. If you've never watched Red Dwarf before, you should. If you've watched this reaction, you find the humour fun, go watch it. It's on BBC iPlayer. I don't know about the rest of the world, but if you can find it, find it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like Back to Life and Rimmer World, and oh my god, it's been so fucking long since I've watched this show. I'm so happy. But we're going to wrap it up because otherwise I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk complete bollocks. Stumbling over my words now. Even I always do, but I'm going to talk about complete bollocks if I don't stop now. But I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.